Hey everyone, I'm Larry Walsh of Channelnomics, and I'm coming to you from a really common sight on the American landscape, the supermarket. Supermarkets are typically not something that I spend a lot of time thinking about or talking about, but it's important to what I'm here to talk with you about today, which is the Robinson-Patman Act. Now, a lot of people in the channel know about this law that's been on the books since the 1930s. But we don't pay a lot of attention to it, and we are certainly not interpreting it properly. Robinson-Patman was designed to impose pricing fairness in the market to make sure that smaller retailers or Main Street grocers wouldn't get priced out of the market by what was then in the 1930s an emerging new retailer, supermarkets. A couple of senators, Robinson and Patman, got together and they wrote this law thinking that they had to protect Main Street from these big box, or what we now call big box retailers. Now, Robinson-Patman, like I said, has been on the books since the 1930s, since Roosevelt was president, and it was during the Great Depression. But it hasn't been enforced very much since the 70s. In fact, between 1988 and today, there's only been 2 enforcement actions. And that's changing. The Federal Trade Commission under the Biden administration has decided that Robinson-Patman is a potentially powerful tool to help curb inflation and unjustified price increases. So they've started their enforcement actions. There are now 3 active investigations, and more are suspected of coming. Most of them are targeting the food industry, and they've actually stated that they are going to look at pharmaceuticals as well. But it's not beyond the realm of possibility that the tech industry will also face scrutiny. In fact, one Channelnomics client has been informed by their legal counsel that they are not in compliance with the Robinson-Patman and they needed to make changes to their program. Enforcement of Robinson-Patman has a huge potential for being disruptive to the technology channel. Channelnomics has worked on channel programs for the last 13 years. We've worked on dozens in both reforming and designing and optimizing them. And I can tell you that many channel programs are not in compliance with this law. They will not pass scrutiny by federal regulators. And this could be a huge problem. A lot of vendors really don't understand what Robinson-Patman means and what it means to be in or out of compliance. And it's no wonder. The law is hugely ambiguous. It's full of loopholes. And it's, for a law that's supposed to impose equity, it does not do it because it doesn't apply to everything. So this is the reason why Channelnomics has drafted a new report inside the revival of the Robinson-Patman Act. It's available on our website. It's also available to our Channelnomics IQ subscribers. And we're offering briefings and consultations to help vendors understand what Robinson-Patman means to them and what it means to be in compliance. So please check it out. I encourage everyone to give this a read. Well, that's about it for now, everyone. If you like what we're doing here, please hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends about In the Margins, as well as our other podcasts, Changing Channels and The Network Effect. Until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.